together. Nope. Let's help it come together. Nope. Worn Reebok pumps. It could be like that, where I just don't want to be seen with you because of your attire. Okay? Don't you know that your tie's too white? Where have you been hanging out lately, honey? Alright, tell me about this. Let someone take new pictures of me. Yeah. Between your kicks and your tits, it's gonna be a no from me, dog. 6 tits? Oh. I wouldn't be surprised if they're mixing cow DNA. Oh, here they go. I can see them already. Cow, yeah, multiple titties. Yeah. Tell me about this. You're out of date. It could be, and you ride a bicycle. You know those those cats where, and for some reason I feel like it's a woman and this is a man saying this to a woman. There's no boundaries. Everybody in the community has a picture of you. Everybody. I can't do it. This is why we can be friends, maybe. If you ever need anything. This always looks like a plunger. I don't know. This is a drum. Is that what this is? A drum? I mean, if your toilet ever gets clogged, or, you know, if you need a bus token, maybe I can do something for you. All of their handout cards are it's always something. Face, Divine Feminine, Libra or Taurus. Sewing. Oh. I don't think this is Divine Feminine. This could just be a female in the community that people are like, your jealousy. It's written all over your face. The filters aren't working. Well, scratch that. They're working. It takes about a half an hour though. Because now you can't just use the erase or the blur. I need to pull my eyes back up. I need my eyebrows. My eyebrows are gone. Can't do that. I need to do is everyone should just pencil in perfect eyebrows. My lips need to be done. It's that bad. This is dehydrated on a whole other level, someone said. Oh, no. I mean, we're going down the shore. Can I come? This reminds me of On the Shore, when you're standing there by the dunes. Yeah. And, whoever this guy is, he doesn't like doing this. But it's a release. Yeah, Elise. Someone's name is Elise. You need to release Elise. That's for someone. You like to, provoking. Oh, got it. This chick could have been constantly saying shit about someone else, and finally this dude came out and said it. It's never gonna happen. That's what I heard. It's never going to happen. I tried to be the nice guy. I'm tired of being the nice guy. Clearly, it's not getting me anywhere. Maybe so-and-so is right. I just need to be more honest and upfront about how I feel in this situation. I don't like your sneaks. I don't like your outfit. I'm not attracted to you. Wow. Yeah. And I feel bad because this guy is the kind of guy that feels bad. Yeah, I don't like being like this. I don't like being mean with my words. If there were some bikes that went missing in the community, this chick had something to do with stealing some bikes from some kids and shit like that. Yeah. Ever since this man decided to be friends with a divine feminine or show loyalty to her, these are the chicks that have been coming to him. They either got Reebok pumps or they got Chuck Taylors or nothing against that. It's just, I can't tell if you're a boy or a girl. This doesn't feel man or woman. How old are you? Who do you think I am? This guy's not like, have you looked in the mirror lately? You said what? About who? Yeah, he's not this guy. I feel shocked. He had to look in the mirror. Okay, got it. Here he goes. Hold on a second. I'm looking at you. And this happened multiple times, and he's nice about turning them down. But because he's not abrasive with it, whoever's sending them, or even just who they are, well, he must be interested a little bit. That's how I would feel. If somebody wasn't upfront to the point where they said, I'm not interested in somebody like you. I'm not attracted to you. You're not my type. Look at me and look at you. You have to be like that these days. They don't get the message. He's been like that, but no, they're not getting it. So now he has to be real mean and cruel. And this is what he did. Is it me? Did I? Because I looked at myself yesterday, and I like who I am. I actually believe I'm an attractive man, and I get fucking ridiculed for it and attacked for it, but it is what it is. Let me look. Let me check. Stay right there. I like how crass he is. Yes. He looks in the mirror. Nope, still good looking, still got it. What would make you think? I'm just asking, sit here with me. What would make you, and then she goes up to leave now. Oh, you're upset now. But I just heard you saying this, that, or the other. So now this is what that is. You know how they talk about this coming back to you? That's what this is. Now, just sit with me for 1 second. I'll try and tone it down. What would make you think you walked in here, whether it's a bar or a home, and you looked around and you saw all this, and I don't mean any disrespect to anybody that's sitting here either. This is between this woman, her, and myself. Are you a woman? I need to ask that right away. And I don't believe that he got the right answer, and I think he could tell by the reaction or the lack of reaction that it was possibly a boy at one point, or if she is a woman, she's realizing, holy shit, that he had to ask me that at this point. I done sunk. Now, what happened then is, I need to know what possessed you to pick me out almost of a lineup. What did you think? What do we have in common? A league of extraordinary men. That's what he is. That's what he feels like to me, an extraordinary man. I don't know what you're doing in this current situation. An arrangement. She said that they have an arrangement with someone. What would possess you to come towards me? Aquarius, possibly. Retaining water, too. Someone's retaining water like a motherfucker, but it's bloating and dehydration at the same time. You're doing this shit for someone else, Isla. What you're doing for someone else, don't you realize this is holding you back from being happy? This is that guy, when I said the other day, that needs to be the voice and somebody needs to speak some truth about certain things. This is that. It happened to be his personal situation. What was the answer, though? It's all of them almost. Now what's happening, they walked in nude, didn't they? And gravity has officially left the building. With that being said, in my particular situation, I believe they're trying to lift the air. They could be doing this because a lot of the people in the area that come here to do this, whatever this shit is, that is connected, it's not connected to me anymore. I don't accept it, but what it was before, I believe that they could be even trying to see if this air lifting will raise wrinkles and eyes back up and tits and shit. This could be something like that. Are you fucking delusional? You saw me out of possibly 7 people as the option for you? You know you have other options besides doing this dirty work for probably a cop or something like that. Drunk. This could even be that there's more than just tits there, you understand? Somebody could have been so drunk that they either walked in naked and forgot that they were a man and there was a dick hanging, or that they were even a hermaphrodite. It feels real. The next level, addict, alcoholic. You used to be beautiful. Somebody used to actually... Oh, they didn't recognize her. Don't you recognize me? You used to be prettier than this. You used to be prom queen or some kind of shit like that. Valedictorian. I don't even recognize you. Yeah, and you used to be a good person. Did they date or something? Or there's something here where they dated, or you used to have a lot of friends. Yeah, it used to be his wife. Did you recognize that one of these women are actually your ex-wife? Or hold on a second. Give me some letters, please. This shit makes me want to be single. Please don't tell me that this is what's out there. B-U Bunny E-R. This could be Uber and B-C. This could be Rebecca, Erin, Erica, Bunny. What was another one? I guess Isla is one of them. Or that's somebody that you're comparing them to. There's someone else here, a divine feminine, that they're being compared to. You have to be kidding me that that's my ex-wife. This shit makes somebody want to get back with their ex-wife too. JP.
Are you certain this is gonna work? Are you for imprint certain?
Cuz, is that the terminology that they use too? I can't stand that. I want to try and tell you what a man like me looks for in a woman. One, you walked in here and you said something like, yo, cuz, do I look like the kind of man? And then she said something like, well, what are you doing here? That's none of your business. There are times where you're going to run into people from maybe opposite ends of the spectrum. And you don't have to necessarily speak the same or have the same belief, but there should be a mutual respect when you're in the same space. Reds. There's a Reds bar around here, or I don't know if it's still open, but this red keeps coming up a lot. What is that? The red pill, blue pill? I don't think so. I can't stand that. Sup, cuz. And then what happened? There were guys that actually... okay, got it. JC. Okay, well, then somebody's got a cross around their neck, too, doing this shit. But let's talk about sup, cuz. Because I feel like there were males that defended him speaking this truth to some chicks like this. And what he said is, how the hell are you going to sit there and defend someone that looks like this over someone like this? Or there was no one on the other side. But this is why you're losing too. Tell me about the guys that said, what's up, cuz? This could have just been you stuck out like a sore thumb. I had to see for myself. Tell me about, what's up, cuz? Did he have a snake? Someone just sitting there? Afraid of snakes. They're showing me somebody sitting there like all slouched down with his... And how old are you? 45 to 47 years old. That shit came with me, man. Wherever this was that this guy left. God, I feel emotional again. I had to get a salt bath. I damn near snorted some holy water. I had to listen to yo, it was so bad for someone. And what's this rope looking thing? Tell me they have a snake with something around its neck or something. If I felt like I was walking into the Twilights. I never experienced anything like that in my entire life. Somebody needs to do something. This could be why that other message came out about some people in the judicial system getting involved. And it may not even be people. It could be retired agents, retired border. It may not be legal what we're doing, but it's going to work. Tell me that was there just a bunch of naked people? Look at him down there. I feel like this is the guy. Look at this guy. Wait. Huh? What the fuck is going on? There's smoke and everything. It's we're in a state of emergency, I realized. Shoes and the smell that came from the room. And if this is a hotel room, they could be saying, or the home, nobody's cleaning. Cameron, again, nobody's cleaning anything. Pencil. They're showing me somebody sticking a pencil inside someone. What is it that's going on here? This can't just be drugs. Boredom? Is that what they said? Raw? God. Oh my God. There's no sense of community at all wherever this is. Nothing. They have no just lost. This used to be a great city, a great area. And, they're bringing it on themselves. There's no happiness, nothing, just sadness and these aren't, I've been around shit like where you see people are sad or they're going through things and you feel for them because you can tell that they acknowledge that they either played a part in it or that they have something in there. They still have a soul in there somewhere. This feels like I couldn't even, I tried to say some things that maybe, but they could have just been dropping or falling and shit from drugs. Yeah, it was too much. I couldn't even get, I feel so very overwhelmed. And then they emailed someone immediately. City councilman, if you don't do something, there's going to be World War III in this country. Because I'm guessing that if it's like this here, it's like this in other areas. I can't even believe that there's no there's nothing being done. This guy has other friends who have in higher places. None of them really communicate with a lot of people anymore because they're finding out such horrible shit. And maybe there's a possibility that I want to go to other cities. I'm curious, or I may ask people in other cities, can you do me a favor? Can you start just finding things out? It's something where now you know something's like this. If you avoid it and you're a good person, you feel convicted. I wish I didn't see it. I wish that I could have just avoided it, but I know that probably happened. What happens when you avoid shit like this for too long? It comes knocking at your door. Knock, knock. All they did was sit there and knock someone else or other people. That's it. I sat there the whole time in the corner. This man actually started crying because he couldn't believe that all they did, that's all they did. They didn't speak about anything going on in the world. They didn't have anything that they did 15 minutes before. All they did was sit there and knock either someone in particular or other people and talk about other people and look at you. Yeah, I'm done. Names of who's involved with. They wouldn't give them up. Oh my God. This is how I feel, and I know I'm not the only one, and it's going to get to the point where people are going to be real open about how they feel about fentanyl addicts. There is Suboxone, and don't tell me that you don't know about it. I've mentioned it. I've actually, in this area too, I have given people the information to go to the Suboxone doctor. You have sold your Suboxone, or you didn't show up for appointments 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and now you want to get mad at them for not giving you another appointment. There's no accountability here at all. It makes me want to kill you, you know, and not just a quick kill, because the cockiness, the fucking entitlement that comes with now using the excuse that it was put in your food and shit like that. There are means if you want to fix this. I believe all of you at this point are better off dead. And you have been given situations where you had enough, where you could have taken your own life. Now maybe for some of you did, and you can't. Maybe you're supposed to be slowly tortured instead, and this is just going to turn out the way it's supposed to turn out for each one of you. I have compassion for some of you who may have just found out that you're an addict through no fault of your own. But this, when I exposed that they were putting it in food, even in delivery service, this gave people the okay. Now, when you're like this, you are of no use whatsoever. That this is it. It's I get up in the morning and let me shoot up or snort up or fucking drink it or whatever this is that you're doing, and this is them for the rest of the day. And then 2 or 3 hours later, I don't even feel like it lasts 4 hours anymore. You get about 2 hours of you know what I mean? And then here comes a little, and then you start feeling it again, and then boom, here it comes again. It's this vicious cycle of, it's hard to have compassion. And some of us are opiate addicts, and we are on Suboxone. Myself, I have been on it for about, I don't even know, it could be almost 10 years, going to the doctor now. And I don't know how many times I've given a dirty urine. It could have been 2 or 3 times within that 8 to 10 year span that I've actually given a dirty urine, because I'm serious about it. It's possible. But then they clone, and then they put you on fentanyl. I believe it's possible, and I'm not saying definitely, that they were cloning people, and they know fentanyl addicts will do their dirty work for those, you know, who you need to do some changing, okay? And then they'll tell you that you're even on fentanyl, and you're not. Fresh off the assembly line. Or they'll program you to believe that shit. It really is that bad, this problem. Let's get some names. Sorry. A life of embarrassment. ZC. HA. GA. MFM. YT. Yemi? Or BO. Yeah. Unconventional, I said. And what was the other word I used? We're gonna have to get unconventional and a little uncivilized to handle some shit here. Bye.